Right guys, what's up? It's Jamie, and I'm probably going to ruffle a couple of feathers with this if you are a coach, course creator, or affiliate marketer. Everyone else probably won't get it at all, but anyway, let's dive into it. So, what I've picked up from working with 900 students across a couple of amazing programs, and even without students, I just see it prevalent in our industry, generally speaking, is that what happens is marketers, we're good. We're good at what we do. If you are getting awards for things, and if you've been doing this for any length of time, you have to be good. You have to be good at your craft in order to maintain the stuff, to have longevity in your business. And if you're not, then you're going to burn out and fade away, which happens to many people in the online coaching and marketing space in general, right? Because they're not good. They just think it's a nice little cash grab. Now, why do I say this? Not because I'm trying to dissuade anyone from getting into this. It is an incredible industry once you dive in, and if you put the time and effort into learning the fundamentals of the stuff, it can be absolutely amazing and completely life-changing for yourself and for your family through the income that you accumulate, plus also the impact that you're able to have with other folks as well. Now I'm going to give you guys a little secret, and there might be a few marketers in the comments that might smite me down, shall we say, but we as marketers, the reason why I said that was because we're good at our stuff, right? We show the highlight reel. The reason I put these amazing awards up here is not because it's for my own delicate little ego. It's because I prove in advance every time I put one of these videos out that I kind of know my shit to an extent, right? Like, it means, you know, there's $1 million in that, there's $10,000 in that there. This guy must know some stuff. Maybe you can help me because I, need some help growing my online business, right? That is the philosophy behind it. It's to prove authority, prove credibility, prove all that stuff in advance. Why do I say that? Because again, it's the highlight reel. What I'm not showing you is the countless nights of sleepless nights, of the effort and sacrifice, of the books I read, of the tens of thousands of dollars I spend every single year on investment in myself and the growth of myself and of my business, and learning new things and trying to stay ahead of the game and keeping my mindset intact and all that type of stuff, right? Now you miss all that. It's all behind the scenes. But what I do show is the highlight reels. I don't show you the downside. I don't show you the haters. I don't show you the folks that promise one thing and do another. I don't show you all the shitty things that happen behind the scenes in a coaching or consulting or course business, right? I don't show that. Why? Because A, it's not really relevant anyway to you guys. It doesn't really help you out to go, hey, I had some shitty stuff happen in my inbox today. It doesn't help you out. But then the other part of it is me as a marketer, and everyone else for that matter as well. I'm hopefully going to make you guys into slightly savvier consumers as a result of this video, or piss some people off, one or t'other, whatevs. But the thing is, because we are aiming to push the highlight reel out there, all the good stuff, right? Like, this client made $1 billion. This client made another $1 trillion, all that type of stuff. We're not showing about all the students that can't figure it out and they just fall by the wayside. We don't show you all the students that come in with high hopes and they just give up really quickly. They sold often on this bullshit, thanks to some of the folks in the marketing industry that they say it's super easy, and what you do is just press a couple of buttons and money magically spits out. And so because of their sort of mindset is attuned to that, they're not willing to put in the hard yards to learn the fundamentals of this game. And so therefore, that's why they often burn out. Why am I telling you all this stuff? Why am I releasing all the marketing secrets and going to piss off all the marketers? So here's the thing. Some of you have a kind of a weird attitude where it's like you forget that the people that have done a bunch of stuff before you, whether it's myself, like, I don't think I've done that much, to be perfectly honest, but some of the marketers that you see out there that are kicking ass. I'm talking about the $1 million a year guys, the 10 million a year guys, the ones that have got 100 mil, whatever it is, right? All those big marketers. What you're forgetting is their dedication to this. You're forgetting the amount of shit sandwiches they've had to eat along the way, in terms of failing, in terms of self-investment, in terms of like trying different things, in terms of like putting all their hopes and dreams into something and then having them crushed over and over and over again. You don't see me when I went bankrupt. You don't see the 7.5 years that I failed my way through this online world trying to make some shit happen and it not, and like being suicidal about that and just like feeling like an absolute loser because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. Right? Now you don't see that stuff. You see the front end stuff. And so what tends to happen because of that, some folks, they jump into this industry with this false expectation that, oh, I'm going to make a couple of mil this year. No worries. Yeah, no, just started, got no audience, got no offer, no worries at all. Like, And don't get me wrong, look, I admire your bravado, I admire your confidence when it comes to that stuff, but it's just insane. Like you got to remember that there's a pathway you have to follow. You have to give something up. You have to sacrifice something in order to achieve your goals. Okay. Think about any success-related book that you've ever picked up. There's always something in it, especially what's it, Think and Grow Rich. Always something in there. You got to like give something to get something, right? I don't do these videos for fun. I fucking hate recording videos, pre-record. I love going live. I'm pretty comfortable doing that, but this is a very weird dynamic for me to talk in front of my camera in the middle of my living room to an inanimate object and tell it my thoughts. It's weird. So, and I don't like doing it. I never have. It's just, I don't think I'll ever become comfortable with doing that, right? But why am I doing this? Because hopefully that one person out there that watches this video, they don't think I'm just batshit crazy. They go, actually, I quite like the way that this dude put it because it's probably quite truthful. And now as a result, I'm not going to buy into all the marketing bullshit out there. I'm going to read between the lines and understand that there is a specific journey I need to follow. It's going to be quite hard. I need to put in the hard yards over the long run in order to make some shit happen in my life. Like if I want those big goals, I want the $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 per month, I'm going to have to make some sacrifice. I'm going to have to give up some stuff. I'm going to have to maybe adjust who I am as a human being. Pretty damn uncomfortable for some folks, right? So that's it. That's basically it. I'm just saying that two things. Number one is be savvier. Like if marketers are out there giving you the highlight reel, don't fall for all that stuff. Understand that, yeah, that's what we do. We're marketers. We're bloody good at it. We have to be good at it in order to be where we are. All right. And number two, and don't hate marketers for that. Like, you know, yeah, if you follow the guidance, and this is the other problem with bloody students, is that if they just follow the guidance, they'll probably get way better results anyway. But everyone has their own ego, their own way of doing things. They don't want to accept that that's the easiest pathway. Sometimes the big internal kind of battle they've got with their own sense of self-worth. I get it, been through the whole lot. So that's the other thing, right? So anyway, marketing, don't fall for all of it. Marketers are great, but you know, understand that your journey is going to be in isolation to everyone else's. So the folks that have come in and they've dominated, they've got $100,000 rewards, $10,000 rewards, $20,000, $50,000 rewards, understand that your pathway might look significantly different based on where you are in your life at that time, right? So understand there's a sacrifice that you have to make. Number two is don't forget that there is that journey to go through, okay? All the successful marketers I know in my sort of immediate realm, they have worked their fucking ass off. They have sacrificed, they have failed. They have like taken the knocks over and over and over and over and over again, self-included, to get to where we are, because we know that our goals are way bigger than our setbacks and our insecurities and all that bullshit, right? We know that. And so therefore, that's why we keep fighting. That's why we keep coming back. That's why we keep getting better and better and better and better over and over and over again. Right, so that's it. Don't buy into all the marketing. Where was I going with that? Marketing. Was that last part? Yeah, and so then, yeah, basically just don't buy into the marketing. That's all. That's all I ask for you. And understand that there is a journey that you have to. That's my two things. Thanks, brain, for remembering that last part. Anyways, guys, my name's Jamie. This has been a little bit off the cuff, a bit weird. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If this is the type of thing that appeals to you, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Drop any comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If there's anything you'd like to learn, like I say, I've been doing this shit for 12 years. I'll probably be able to help some of you guys out. And also, if you would like the very, very simple process that I do to teach folks to grow and monetize an audience online, I'm going to leave a link ski down below. I don't know why I called it link ski, but there you go. Maybe I'm thinking about skiing or something. I'm going to leave that down below, or check out my subscribe thing, my YouTube channel, and check it out. It's about 20 minutes long, and it might just change a couple of lives. So that's it. All right, guys, you have a good one. See you in the next one.